So here's an issue I have with Last Starship. If you go to contracts, there's a contract here, accepted, system 13, rescue the civilians. I came here to do that, but then when I looked at the ships, like this one, there's no docking indicators there on that, which this was the one that was originally there if I remember correctly. And then there's one over here, again, no docking indicators there. If you go and try to line up with those ships, this one didn't work, but this one, it will actually light up when you get to where the indicator should be, but it won't actually dock. And then another weird thing is if you click on this, you see the docking indicators appear, like if you select the ship. Same thing if you go all the way out here to this one, which is, this one's out here like in the middle of nothing. It's way, way out there. And then here, the third one, again, you can see the indicators. But if I go and try to line up with where those indicators should be, it won't work. Like, also, those indicators fail to appear if you're not selecting the actual stranded ship over there. Okay, so I'll show you real quick what that looks like. This may or may not work. It's a little bit finicky. And of course, you can't see it, so it's hard to know if you're actually aligned properly or not with this stranded ship. It essentially means you can't progress on this mission, and because I can't tell what to do next in the game, it almost seems like I'm stuck completely. Here's another weird thing. I can't seem to like reverse. Isn't that odd? Like it won't, the thrusters won't reverse the ship. So I'll just spin it around to use the other docking thing. Okay, so we're just about aligned. You see, it's almost impossible because it will not go in reverse, and you can't get it aligned. There always seems to be this pull, almost like a gravity pull or something, or it's moving or whatever. But whatever the case is, it doesn't matter which way you go, you can't really align with it. Alright, so I give up on that. But you would have seen these light up, but there's no indicator here, and the thing doesn't extend there. Okay, so then there's this one out here in the middle of nowhere. Before I get to that, let me look at this. Last time I tried this, it ate up every bit of my deuterium. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, now where is it? Is this the one out here in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. Now this is the one that shows those all the time, even if I wasn't to be actually looking at it. So let's see if I can get there. Where are you? There he is. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's speed that bad boy up. Now, something odd happens here. Last time I did this, it just gobbled up deuterium. This guy's so far away. Let's see if I can get there. Now here's another thing that's interesting. If I click on this, it seems to be getting further away from me faster than I can get there. Well, not faster than I can get there, but it's definitely taking me extra time to get to it. This keeps pulling back and instead of staying right there, so there must be some movement on that thing. out. Had to start over. Okay, I'm getting close. All right. All right, here we go. Now we get real close. There. Now let's do this. Okay, let's see if I can dock with it. I think docking is a part of the game that could still use a little work. It is very finicky and tedious. It's not fun, I would say. It is not fun at all. And you'd think with all the modern technology of spaceflight. There we go. So I think that was the issue with this mission. It's just that he's so far out there that if you don't think to click one of these, which I did in the first like 10 times I came out here, then you'll never find him. And because he's so far out, you'll run out of fuel trying to get to him, and then the docking's tricky. It's just a lot. It's a lot for that. It's kind of a lot of effort for that. Okay, now if I go back to the contract, it's completed. So now I gotta go drop them off at a star base. Sector map. That's fine, let's go there. Okay. And here we are, we're back. Now let's see if this progresses the story any, or the missions or whatever. Okay, let's see here. Deliver. And here we come, pick him up. And go. And we're off. Great. Now, okay. That contract is complete. Now you can see all the standard generic contracts versus all the ones that are completed. I've done all those little training missions. And there doesn't appear to be anything to do now. In previous versions of the game, you would jump to another system or whatever. I don't see a way to do that anymore. Maybe that's been removed. I haven't followed the patch notes very closely. But there doesn't seem to be anything left to do here at all. I'm not sure, other than just run the same contracts over and over again for more and more money. I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe there is nothing to do now. I don't know. So let me know if I'm missing something.